Good. Good. Good.
Hi. How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. It's good to see you all here. It's very nice. Yeah. It warms the heart.
Okie dokie. Take that channel point redeem, and I double it to 260. Morning all. Hi. Big milk. Ooh, good landing. How are the voices today? Oh, they're good. I'm doing math. Hang on. I need one more set. Caucasian streamer, how's your day going? I'm tired. I stayed up all night playing Terraria. I know. It's this one.
Cream gravy.
I'm right. I got a little bit crazy. No, the ping still doesn't work. I think it's something with onboarding. It has to be, like, at this point, it's something with onboarding. Onboarding has done something to make it so the pings just don't work. I've got no other, like... I got no other explanation. Other than just whenever we enabled onboarding, it fucked up something. Previous redeem would have cost 865. Before that, it would have cost 32.5. That's check half points are the thing. True, I added 5. I did that. What are you gonna do about it? Fuck you. It worked for me today, but not on Monday. Weird. You added 4. I added 4 points. What are you gonna do about it? Good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now the cost of pain is up to 86,818. So now you really gotta want it. Hi, though. Welcome to Monday. Milky, it's Wednesday. Welcome to Monday. Does the audio get louder as the price increases? No, I can't make it any louder. I thought it was Friday. Welcome to Monday. Week just started. We're all ready. We're all happy. We're all go-getters. Should have downgraded it. No, we're still on 0.9. I'm just kind of, you know. We all gotta do it. Gotta do something. For me, it's push my boulder. I love my boulder. Hashtag my boulder. But we're here. It's Wednesday. I was stayed up all night playing Terraria. Literally all night. I want to play more Terraria, but everyone got tired. Because whenever we started, it was like 2 a.m. And then everyone was like, I'm tired. And then they find people at the bed because they suck. Anyway, hi. Welcome to Votiv. Master mode again. No, all of us collectively swore we would never play Master mode ever again. Terraria stream. No, because the server's not online. Modded Terraria. Of course, fucking course it's modded Terraria. Base Terraria sucks. Once you play modded Terraria, base Terraria sucks. DDO stream. Can't do that. DDO is technically not supposed to exist, and if I draw attention to it, it'll get shot, and I don't want it to get shot. I think, like, maybe, like, one more set. What is DDO? Dragon's Dogma Online! Go here, I do this, I do a little bit of this. Like, why are there errors? Because I keep clicking retry. What are you doing? Fixing things. I'm fixing things. I showed you a clip. I showed a clip of you playing Votiv, and they're considering getting it. A friend I showed Project Moon Games to. Yeah, it's because I'm kind of like an influencer, and I'm kind of fucking like sick, and I kind of influence people all the time. It's just my gravitational pull. What are you doing? Things. Don't even worry about it. I was doing this a little bit before, but I need to get, like, maybe one more set. After the ATV turned into a teleporting bomb. I was considering it. However, I've realized that I can fix my issues. I can fix all of my issues. By jumping toward the error sign. Going here, hitting this button. Save. Menu. Now I go here, now I go here, now I go here, now I go here, now I go here. And... Shabingus, we have... 19 fuses. I will now spend the entire day going around to everything that can take a fuse, and I will be putting fuses in all of them. This is so I never have to go out and worry about the fucking radars going down ever again. As far as I am concerned, this is canon. I have to go to bed. Anyway, hi. What I was actually talking about was base Terraria. Like, base Terraria. Terraria at 0. No mods ever. Base Terraria suck. I think you're scared of fixing things, Milky. There are, like, 6 things now on top of, like, 70 radar dishes that can just explode and then impact my ability to do my job. And therefore, because fixing radar arrays sucks heavy big dick, I'm going to just shove as many fuses into them as I physically can. This way, I never have to do it. This will improve my quality of life by making it so I can do my job. Lucky the Void, what is your wisdom? Don't play base Terraria ever. Lucky's so wrong about vanilla Terraria. It's just like... It's not good. Once you've, like, played any modded Terraria, going back to, like, base Terraria is like fucking going from a car all the way back to, like, the Oregon Trail. Favorite 3 Terraria mods. The one that adds Toho pets. The one that adds a Kasane Teto plush. And Calamity. If you were introducing someone new to Terraria, what version would you use? Probably just base Terraria. Because, ironically enough, that's the simplest one. Even the sex mods? Streamer? Streamer, do you goon to the party girl whenever she's in her werewolf form? Because I do. I slap my shit silly, streamer. I have some quality goon pics to share with you, streamer. Might I email them to your business email? You would love to see my goon sesh cave, plastered with images of her and her wolfy and vulpine glory. Streamer, please, cease. You can blame that one guy for that. For this. It took 10 minutes. Someone mentioned the Terraria sex mods. Isn't there a mod that adds Gold Rush and Twilight into Terraria? There's a mod that adds in Mimicry, Paradise Lost, other things. You know how it is. But there are, like, there's plenty of Project Moon mods. My fuse! Where'd it go? Amazing how you duplicated like 20 fuses to dupe batteries. Fuses suck and I hate them. Batteries, bleh. Fuse. 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 Good. All right, that's number 1. Number 2 is over that way. That's number 3. Morally ethical goon session. Okay, I hope your stream is adequately cursed as usual. It's because I'm tired. I'm, like, really tired. I should have gone to bed whenever everybody else went to bed. But I didn't because I was like, oh, I gotta be online. I gotta be online. I gotta be connected on the internet. The beginning. The bedinding. In the beginning. Beginning. I have to be connected to the internet, and so I have to yell at you all for 4 hours. Milky, did you know that the pea shooter has a higher power scale than beta? No, because I never played Plants vs. Zombies, because I don't play horrid, bad, stupid games about plants and zombies. I played real zombie games like Left 4 Dead and Castle Miner Z. I assume as far as sex mods were a thing that existed. I don't think they are. Like, you can do a lot with Terraria, and usually people just kind of make the NPCs, like, you know. He's here. He's here. My bad. She's here. Dingus. We're looking for green. Where's the cat? Right there. But, like... Where's Maxwell? I don't fucking know. Thing is about, like, okay, base Terraria. Base Terraria is not good once you play modded. Because, honest to God, how does anybody do anything without magic storage? Like, how does anybody do anything without magic storage? It is such, like, a mandatory part of Terraria to me now that, like, the game does not exist without it. My nuts. Twitch doesn't want me to resubscribe. I'm being financially cut. Yes, you're a good little pay piggy for Bobby. Make sure to hit the resubscribe button, kitten. Otherwise, you will not come. Whoa, break my legs. What's he doing? I've been thinking about, like, The people on Tumblr that do shit like this. It's kind of like really funny. Do you see the Mario Galaxy trailer, Milky? No, because I don't watch movies. If I watch movies, it's usually like a freak accident of like the cosmos. How do I keep doing this? I look forward to when you and then live together, so we can bribe her to slap you. It would take a lot, and she says worse. Like, she says a lot worse than I do. The cosmos, yes, the cosmos. The great big ball of space, and yes, that, all of that. That one image that says $100 is a lot, Mommy. That's true. That's like the sign of financial, like, progression. Depression? Great Depression. Okay, are you starting your FinDub arc? No. Everything and anything I do is for a bit. If it's not for a bit, I'm not doing it. If it has to be funny. You might be saying, but Milky, that wasn't funny. Yes, it was. It was funny to me. That's the only person I care about. If any of you all laugh, again, that's like an error. That's a rounding error. I laugh, and therefore I make the joke. Maybe you don't hear it on the outside, but I giggle and chortle heartily on the inside, where it matters. What made that, like, rumbling sound? Was that the Toyota Corolla? Was that the car? All right. Funny cat number 2. What if I laugh at everything that I've ever... Again, statistical error. Give. Wow. Data. Wow. Bye. Now I gotta go all the way over here. Fuck you. Yes, you're hungry. I can probably navigate where I'm going in the dark. It's just over the hill and then find the green. Okay, where's the boulder? What boulder? There's never been, like, a boulder character on the stream. The update that added difficulty settings before came out yesterday. So when if you get back to the franchise, you can just blitz through the game if you feel like it. Maybe I will. It feels like a statistic. I mean, statistically, there's always one person that's a statistical outlier. Can I see the curl of Mr. Fat honking milk bags? No, because it's a random spawn. And, like, you can't take it with you. Like, it is literally random if it shows up. And even then, I could miss it. You promised us your boulder, Milky. No, I didn't. I've never promised you a rock. I know that I have promised you many things, but I do not think a boulder is on the list of things I have promised you. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Was it old or newish looking, though? I don't remember. In the beginning. I want to play Terraria. I really want to play Terraria. But I can't play Terraria because everyone's like, ah, Milky, we got jobs and I gotta go to bed and blah, blah, blah. So many things that are just stupid and bad. Like stairs. Do we even need stairs? We made ladders forever ago. Black and white, different color. It was red! See the project and a Moosery live stream. Yes. They also said don't expect anything big, so like, meh. I came out here with less than, like, 10 fuses. 8 fuses.
I'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Robot! Robot, die! Okay, back to it. Is that me sliding, or did something hiss at me on the way down? Sick. Nature's beautiful. Where do you think you're going? What? Come back. I gotta get back to my job. Okay. That's basically fuses installed literally everywhere. I don't care to go fix transformers. I've been okay with that forever. Fixing radar towers is where I draw the line. Am I stuck? I want it to be, what is this? Like, I want it to be 40 minutes. I need it to be 40 minutes from now. Because during the ad break, I will show you, like, the title screen of this, like, mod pack that we're playing. And, like, it moved me. I had to sit in reverence and silence for a moment upon seeing it. Because I was like, we're starting something big. I feel as though we're starting something, like, huge. Like, huger than me. And as you all know, I'm very round. Like Bowser fart gif. Look, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I would choose to excrete a liquid of my choosing. Okay. I can finally do my job. Somewhere around here is the thing that I need. Not you. Tape A, tape B. In the case. Okay. Data case. Just kind of like fucking... Put that on the ground. Grab this, put that in there. Grab this, put that in there. Grab this, put that there. It starts recording data. Take the lid, put the lid on there. Take the zip drive, just kind of shove it in there. Grab green floppy, turn on my computer. Drive in the drive hole. There's a signal very close by. Milky, excrete antimatter. Is that even a liquid? It has the name matter in the name, and matter kind of like to me implies like a solid. You can already spit though. I can't spit like gasoline. Or like Baja Blast. I want to secrete a liquid. Milky, I'd push you into a Fey ring. Yeah, what are they gonna do about it?
They couldn't take my name the first time. Not gonna work the second.
There's nothing down here. You lied to me. You can try. Liquids are matter. You could. Sounds like a skill issue. I want to exclude powers. Why would you want to secrete so much? Because then I could control the amount of liquids I consume by secreting the liquids that I have. I would also save money, because if I'm hungry, I could secrete a fine nutrient paste. And if I was thirsty, I could secrete a fine Baja Blast to enjoy. I think you're missing the fatal, like, you know, the money-saving aspects of it. I could also just sell it. No one has to know. Everyone likes sausage, but no one wants to know how it's made. IT. Hungry, time to fix that. Stop. Stop. Will you eat the Baja Blast quiche? Do you mean the cake from Taco Bell? They don't serve it at my local Taco Bell. I've been looking. I really want to eat it. Don't give me money. I'm busy not having money. It's very important to me. Oh, hey, I got all the blanks. Daily task, Quebec, November. Quebec, November, some other thing. Thanks, glasses.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Charlie. I remembered that. I have no batteries. I want to save up for rechargeable batteries. 1 charger, 2 batteries. I've got batteries forever. I didn't hear that alert so clear before. I don't like that. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's nothing there. It loves you. You like love. Everyone likes love. See?
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Everyone likes love. Who doesn't like love? Where am I going? Okay, back. Cool. In the beginning. This is a fever dream. Not really. This is like this is honestly one of the more tame streams. You should be here during Pikmin. People like bone hardstyle to that for some reason, and I'm still trying to like figure that one out why. I feel like a pet store owner half the time, where like I have to just keep like ripping the dogs apart. Otherwise, they're gonna like start like doing things. Never caught experience a stream of yours, and it's something. This is just normal. This is just how it is. We're all kind of like this. I don't know. What the fuck? Something just fell out of the sky. Whoa. Stars. Whoa. Why are they talking about horny Pikmin? What did you do to the chatters? You imply that I did something, and not that it was them that did something to me. I'll have you know that I am a streamer of integrity. I am a streamer of highest moral integrity and fibers. I'm like Bran Flakes, but Bran Flakes were a person. Which is boring, but good for your health. Alright, this is the correct one. Request. Look, he put something in the waffle. You mean 5 people fuck during stream. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure that one out, too. November. I don't know. People have, like, they've boned during the stream. People have got, like, they've hooked up because of the stream. Apparently, I exude some kind of aura of, like, romance. I do something. I don't know what it is. Usually, I think my voice is quite nasally, and I make a lot of noises that would sound more akin to, like, what you would hear if you put a mic down a really dark, like, deep cave. 1997, Evo 100 says, very awkward transition phase between the 80 series and the 2000 gen. You mean made as an evangelical method of anti-masturbation? Kind of. I could be Kellogg. I would fucking kill selling cereal to people. Look, he's a strong aphrodisiac. I watch your streams offline since I often rarely catch them online. That's how it should be. I don't know why my chat scrolled up for that. Asexual or demand a hypersexual cosmic backlash to maintain the balance. All is well. But, like, does it? Does it? I'm just here. I'm walking around in the dark in the woods. And beyond that, I'm playing, like... This is the Ace experience, I say as a fellow Ace. Man. What happened to the Discord stream watch parties? What happened to Discord stream watch parties? No one, everyone in Discord hates me. That's the long and short of it. Everyone in that Discord wants me dead. So usually, whenever I stream, they're too busy, like, ignoring me to watch the stream. But if you're here watching the stream, that means you're part of the elite few. You're part of my honor guard. Which means that whenever the time comes and we have to kill the Discord chat members, who we hate your hole or some such, then it will be time for me to unleash you upon them. It will be bloody. And you will probably have to kill those that you've come to call your closest friend. But you will be rewarded with gems, grain, and maybe even. And doesn't that sound great? I do not wish to be part of this honor guard. Was it just a Pikmin thing? I don't know, honestly. I didn't know there were. I didn't know people watched my stream in the Discord. I thought people just kind of like... I thought people just used my Discord to talk to one another. Charlie. Make you guys cranberry and pumpkin bread as a reward. Honest to God, you should take that deal. Tiki makes really good bread. Don't make us stream in the general VC again for 24 hours straight. It sounds like you're gonna hunger strike. But, like, solely to prove a point that nobody needs proven. Milky, you said that we hated you. To prove that we are ambivalent towards you. We tolerate you. We're going to go on hunger strike for 7 days in your Discord. If any of us die, it'll be blood on your hands. To prove that we hate you, we're going to starve ourselves in the Discord VC. While streaming your stream. Good. I'm toughening up my bones by breaking them. This is... right, I think. Where am I? That's right. That's the right. I've basically got, like, night vision. That's the Johnny Test whip. Ladder. There's no ladder here. There's stairs. I will complete the demon core just to prove a nonsensical point. Okay, Shadow. I honest to God don't think I know enough about Shadow's character to, like, do anything that would do him justice. I was just gonna start doing, like, really edgy, like, general talk, but then I realized that's, like, it's not really Shadow. And then I'd be like, disrespecting the character. I could always sound like Deku again. That generally gets pretty negative reactions around here, which is why I do it. No, don't sound. Wasn't on my to-do list. Like Deku. Okay. Are you really that loud? Hello there, Pilk. Hi. Put me in mount. Alright, eject. Wait, fuck. Eject. Hole. Doing good. Wrong way. Good enough. Where is my... There is my... Yeah, it's good. Whoa. Thanks, guys. We got a hype train level 1 just now. My community contributed 1 gift sub and 100 bits. 38% of a hype train level 1. You know, next time, let's try to get to hype train level 2, alright? But hey, thanks for supporting the stream and thanks for sticking around. It shows that you enjoy this content and want to see some more of it. Kill yourself. Ah! I have a button for that, actually.
You gotta kill yourself. You gotta kill yourself. Commit suicide.
That's a really good button. I love hitting that button. Does anyone have streak shares? You can't redeem it. I turned it off. And then I can immediately follow that one up with fucking, Where is it? Where is it?
Don't die, motherfucker.
Did I move that over? Is that in the buffer? Okay, that is in the buffer. Take that out. Take this in. Take this here. Put that there. Take this one. Put that there. Move to buffer. Good job, me. Hello, MilkyTheSquid. I hate ads. Here's my sub. And why the fuck am I having English ads if I'm on BR? I hate ads. Did I say I hate ads? I hate ads. If I could turn them off for you, I would. But sadly, we all suffer. Where did you get these insane drops? What do you mean insane drops? You like my soundboard? I just find them. They're all mine. They're homegrown. I scour the fields myself. When did you find Dingus? I found her outside. She was by one of the radio towers. How many signals do I need again? 5. Okay, you hate me. Yummy. Yummy. Man, I wanted cockroaches. You should get a dawn scream as a sound effect. I mean, I do have this one. That's wrong.
Everyone.
That's wrong.
Leave us company!
I got that one. Is it bad that mentally Milky's streamer voice and Deku voice are the same thing? How is that even possible? I sound nothing like the green freak himself. You will never hit that again. So, you have beach volleyball. No, I just have this.
Leave us company!
Goodbye.
Not that. I got this. I just like that sound. That's a good sound. Step off my man Deku. He, like, sucks. Like, even if we ignore My Hero Academia, like, hate, like, in general, he just kind of sucks. Like, once the show's over, he's just kind of like, hi, welcome to Almighty's. Would you like me to Delaware smash your burger together? He's a hero. The point of the story. He sucks! I hate him! That's what the story's about. I'm gonna fucking bury him. Gonna bury him in acid. What are you on? I'm gonna fucking bury that. I'm gonna bury him. Trigon is in January. I need to live. I know how you feel. Because you see, like you, I also enjoy video games. Why? Video game I enjoy releases in month of the upcoming year. And I can't wait to play it. And hey, you should play it too. I think it'd be a really great game because you enjoy games that you enjoy. Why is this just like in the floor? Good. His own chance of greatness for the greater good. Don't get it. Okay, he did it. He did it for his friend. I mean, I can't really shit talk too much. I like Bleach, so like, eh. Brand New Animal is better. I like Brand New Animal. It had one season, then it never showed up ever again. Thanks, Trigger. At least the designs in Bleach are cool. Put that there. Find my signals. Say, Milky, I enjoy Clorox. It tastes wonderful. Is there better to wash these windows? Yeah, it's called a mop. It's also like $3,000. What's your opinion on the green kid with a Sableye and a Mega Dragonite in Pokemon? I have no idea. I have not the single slightest of a clue as to what you're talking about. I want to get the power washer for window washing because money. Call all. Lime up! Where is my sweet son? Where is my boy? Curve. It's time again. He's so happy he's spinning. Okay, don't go that way. Go this way. It's free. You steal from Cat Alien. I've got bad news. They're not in this version of the game. I went over this last stream, but they're not in this version. That's good enough. I'm not getting better than that. Sometimes you just have to settle for good enough. Perfect is not always attainable, nor is it likely to be attainable. But good enough, you can always do good enough. Okay, Squid, do you like Yuri? Honest to God? Eh. But then again, I don't care for most things. Disgusting, ain't it? Like, I don't know. I watch ecchi anime to, like, critique the, like, to critique it. So, like, eh. What kind of event is going on? Usually, most of the stuff I like watching is just, like, hype moments and aura type shit. I like that. I like it when I am very stereotypically just, like, I am a dude to, like, the most painfully stereotypical of extremes. I like watching, like, things blow up. I like when dudes, like, pull out swords and fight shirtless on top of buildings. And they scream about ideals and stuff. That's cool. I like that. You done? Alright, good job. Good. Straight white, cis male. I just like whenever things are cool. I like cool things. I've watched plenty of romance anime in my time. And, like, usually whenever I watch romance anime, I don't really feel much aside from, like, oh, that's cute. But even then, whenever, like, I watched it, I was just kind of like, I really want to, like, go play, like, a fighting game. It's why, like, whenever I make D&D or, like, tabletop characters, I never really, like, make them in a way that's, like, they have like a tragic backstory, or like they have some kind of trauma, or like, I don't know, they're sad in some way, whatever. I usually just make it like, this is a dude that really likes fighting, or he's the human embodiment of slime. I like making snarky assholes and people that wield big swords and club people to death. These are the two characters I have. And you considered making a pro wrestler. I've thought about it many a times. But I'm too stupid to understand how grappling works, so I shy away from it. So you. I don't like hurting people. In real life, I am a soft and gentle being. I'm as fluffy as a lamb and as cuddly as a kitten. People, like, I'm the kind of person that your mother would look at and be like, "Oh, he's the sweetest thing." Lies in our house of God. This is not a house of God! You know it's not! I believe you'd skin someone for the bit. One time you made just a guy in your Pathfinder surrounded by freaks, affectionate. We had a one-shot, and it was like me, Max, Tiki, Finn, and like a mutual friend, Icarus. We had like a sentient cactus. We had a centaur. We had a time-traveling space cat. And then I thought that since this was like a... Oh, yeah, Ursa was there, too. I forget what... Like, Ursa was fucked up in some different way. But, like, whenever... It was Ursa, not Finn. That was right. It was Ursa, not Finn. But, like, whenever I heard one shot, I'm like, okay. So, since it's a one shot, obviously many of us are just going to kind of make, like, throwaway characters, right? No one made a throwaway character. Everyone went really hard on their character. And I just made... I was like, elf works at circus, sad. Not sad, but like apathetic, hates job. That's it. Go. This is my character. And when I heard everybody else's character, I was like, oh, I'm underdressed. Did your character live the longest or the shortest then? I think I died first on like the first time loop. I don't remember. I might have died first. Maybe second. I got a lot of crits. I know that. I got a lot of crits. I rolled really high on like a lot of things. Did the elf work retail? No, he worked at a circus and he hated his job. He was really good at it. He just hated it. He was a knife juggler. He just hated doing it. Come on. If I can get that to like 9, oh, that's good enough. A Panthro Witch Warper. And you were like basically from Starfinder. Alright, this disc has the data on it. I should not put that there. I will forget about it. I have sweet tea. It's homemade sweet tea. I love my mother dearly. She's a great person. Love her to death. She makes tea very poorly, though. Because her sweet tooth is not nearly as severe as mine. I don't know where I got this from. My dad doesn't have it. Maybe I got it from my grandpa. But, like, I have a diabolical sweet tooth. And so I like it whenever anything I have is, like, sweet as fuck. And my current, like, tea that I am drinking is not that sweet. Why'd they take out the alien cat girls? I have no clue. All I know is that, like, this is like a testy version. Testy, like nut, like nut, like nut, like nut, like nut, like nut. Ow, ah! Sorry, I got stuck. Like nuts. So, like, this is a test version, basically, of 0.9. There's supposed to be, like, an actual version of 0.9 that comes out soon-ish. With, like, tweaked values and stuff, and things costing more or less, things breaking more or less. Blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. Did you stutter? No, I got hung up. If you want me to play smoothly in your PS2 memory device, you're going to need to slather me in toothpaste. And then I'll work, but it's not actually going to change anything. I'm just going to start to work, and then you're going to believe the placebo effect, and you're going to spread this. How the fuck were you not following? And you started off the stream by asking about Terraria sex mods. I respect the hustle. Milky, please present yourself for being spread on. What? What? Why toothpaste? Toothpaste is supposed to be the thing that makes old scratched discs work. I think there was, like, some other thing you could do, but, like, scratched discs were such a fucking problem back in, like, the PS2 era that basically everybody had some form of, like, this is my home remedy for fixing a disc in. And it could be anything from, like, toothpaste to fucking bleach to, I don't know. Sometimes you could just put glue on that son of a bitch and it would just work. Milky, please live your life unbothered by the evil your chat contains. I kind of just don't think about you all whenever, like, I'm not streaming. Damn it. I was told dish soap. Yeah, like dish soap, bar soap, literally anything. Good. I keep my professional life and my private life very separate. That's not even true. Sometimes I'll literally just go into the Discord and bother you all for fun. But it works because you all bother me for fun. And I think that's mutually beneficial to the both of us. I'm a boy, real. I didn't doubt that. You dox yourself regularly. This is true. But it's funny. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny. You gotta admit, it's pretty fucking funny. Does this work? That's like way too far. I have to move the signals up a little bit. Okay, there. Hey, Milky, what are the crazy numbers on that card of yours? 802-9230-3150-0180. Are you gonna dox Shen and yourself too? No, I have respect for Shen. And I know that she values her privacy. I, however, don't, and I'm an open fucking book. I just tell people anything whenever they ask, because I don't care. Life's easier that way. What's the security code? 061. You just have your expired credit card on hand at all times. No, it's not a credit card. That's my current card. I don't remember how I got here. I think I've always been here. You have. Welcome back. That's good. Like, what's your IP address? What's my IP? According to this, it is 147.150.17.93. Milky, what? You really do like testing fate, don't you? People just ask me things. I think it's rude to not tell them. They're just curious about me. What's your IPv6 address? D234. I think that's like a colon. Okay, that's that. Semicolon has like the little thing at the bottom. D791 colon 054B colon E873 colon B16F colon CBBD. There's colons in this thing. Colon E4CC colon 84A3. Look, what's your stream key? How the fuck do you check that again? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? I don't fuck with this thing ever. Where the hell is it? You're only get the TOS to dox yourself. I've told you no information. Okay, this is against TOS. It is. If anything I told you was real. Here, I have a very good article for you to for you to read up on. I literally went to a... Okay, so the card I read you was my expired Suica card for the Japanese subway, system. I just read you the numbers on the back of that, and then, 3 numbers that are also on the back of that. This doesn't do anything. For the IPv6 and the IPv4 address, I literally just went to a website called Generate a Random IPv4 and an IPv6 address. And then I just read out the numbers. None of that is what actually is me. I tell my friends literally anything. I don't give a shit. But that's because they're my friends. I'm not going to give you all my fucking credit card information. I am not stupid. But it is funny. Yes, kiss a G8. We're not friends. No. Is this 5? Alright, box of garbage. Good, 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 good. Box. Zip drive. Box. Zip drive. Case. Box. I know where he lives, and I heard a funny number while playing Repo. I did tell Ursa my actual, debit card information. That's real. Are you lying again, Milky? Lying about what? Which one? Milky, didn't you give a stranger on the internet your home address once when you were a kid? Yes. I was 4, 5, 6. It's one of, the single-digit numbers. I know that. I was playing Grand Chase, and there I was talking to someone that I thought was legitimately a girl. And I was like, oh, we're dating now, yay! And I literally gave them my home address. It is a miracle I did not get kidnapped. It is a fucking miracle. Because, you're 7. The concept of people lying on the internet does not exist in your head. If my mom ever knew that I did that, she'd kill me. She would fucking end my life. I never told her. I don't plan on doing it either. Nothing happened? Nope, nothing happened. Okay, how many of your organs are still the originals? All of them. You really are the target audience for Roblox. Alright, I thought you said I'm telling my mom, and I was like, what the fuck? Don't do that. Dude! Come on! Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Dude, you can't do that. Doesn't your family know about your streams? No, they know that I do them. They don't know what my channel name is. And if they do, they've never fucking come into this chat, ever. Didn't you put a fork in a power outlet once, too? Yes. I was 4. I know for a fact. I was 4. And, you know, I was learning about how shapes can go in holes that they fit in. And was like, square goes in the square hole on the weird funny block. So therefore, prong thing go in thing that can fit prong. And then I shoved a fork in a socket. And then I flipped a breaker and the entire house went dark. And I screamed because I was scared of the dark. Not because I got shocked or anything. I was just scared of the dark. Hello, Jacob. It's me, your sister. Have you shit yourself yet? What's your name? And more importantly, what felonies have you committed?
I wish I was a MILF.
How are you even alive? I'm either loved by many deities or hated by infinitely more. I can't figure out which one's which. Anyway, it's been an hour. I have to show you cars now. You love cars. Look at this car. Look at this AI-generated guy in a car. I don't know why, but that's what CTF gets getting shown, so, like, I'm assuming it's just the same for all of you. Now I can show you things. It's like that fucking Discord image of, like, where the dude just, like, removes everybody from, like, the Discord call. Or, like, the Discord fucking group chat is just like, I'm going to do things to you. And the person's just like, help! 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 That image is really funny to me. Okay. I want to show you this. I want to show you, like, this mod pack's, like, starting screen. What? Wait for it. Wait for it. A loading bar. You're not waiting! That vanilla Terraria shit really got you out. It was, like, soul draining. It was soul draining. You have no idea. Come on, come on. Mid-content streamer. Back to the slop mines. Okay, fine. We'll play Poppy Playtime on Friday. Jumbo Josh. Fucking Tinkly Winkly. Bendy. Skibbity Bendy. Skibbity Josh. I don't know. Camera Guy. This. We'll turn it up. turn off the ad text too. I sat here looking at this title screen for like a solid 5-ish minutes. Just kind of like taking it in because I was like, damn, what the fuck are we about to do? It has like a weight to it. There's like a weight to it. Because, okay, essentially, for those of you that are in the know, what this mod, we're gonna get back to Voice of the Void in a second. But like, what this mod pack does, for those of you that know, it makes Infernum, like, multiplayer compatible. And it adds in, like, a bunch of different mods, like Thorium is in this, and like a bunch of other mods that like are content mods, and it makes them all work as like one mod pack. So like, okay, not these. These are for me. This one's for me, this one's for all of us. But like Infernum, Catalyst, Secrets of the Shadows, Thorium, Console Raria is in this. That adds in like the console exclusive shit. Thorium Helheim, Ragnarok, the unofficial Calamity music, and like Bard and Healer. And then like we saw fucking this. Like we saw these things in the mod menu. And we were like, what the fuck are we about to do? What kind of Terraria run are we about to play? It was scary. This is still scary. Because it's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Do you want chocolate chips in your pumpkin bread or just pecans? Honestly, I'll take chocolate chips. I like chocolate chips. You share the mod pack. It's right up there. It's the title. The Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok. Good mod Terraria now? No, I'm just showing this off because I think it's cool. Thank you, T. I owe you my fucking life and my stomach. This is just, like, cool. It's got the bells. It's got the fucking bells. But they're quiet. It's got the bells. It's got the fucking bells. It's Celeste. After Votive. Like all of the mods. This is it. There's a mod pack on Steam called the Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok, and it basically gives you all of these. It gives you all of these mods except for like the Toho like pet mod and like Teto. That's literally it. That's what I want to show you that. I really wanted to show you that. It's really cool. It's really cool. I have to turn this down now, otherwise I'm gonna like explode your ears. Like, what's your favorite dumb Terraria mod? Can I say like Juiced mod, like Joost? Because I'm pretty sure that's the one that adds in like the SAX from Metroid Fusion. And also, like, the Giga Tender. What character, class, and race would you be? I'd be a fighter. And I'd be a stalwart frontline kind of guy. Or maybe a paladin. The righteous protector of good. And the stalwart shield of my friends. Always making sure that I'm there to take a blow for them. And also heal them back up. There's a Metroid mod too. I think there is. I want to play like Stars Above. Like really bad. Because Stars Above has like a bunch of cool things in it. And I think that'd be pretty PogChamp to get my grubby little mitts on that. I had a signal ready to go and I just didn't do anything with it. It can be a bit much. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I play Wrath. Okay, we've played like Wrath of the Gods, and I would say Wrath of the Gods for like Calamity is already like a bit fucking much. Even in terms of like usual Calamity bullshit, it's like a lot. Mainly because, like, you show, like, Wrath of Gods to someone that's, like, never touched modded, like, Terraria ever. And they're like, huh? Like, okay, fuck, we're taking a small Terraria break. We're taking, like, I've already shown this off before, like, once before. But... if you show, like, a base game Terraria player like this, they're going insane. Like, this is legitimately like a frenzy-inducing event. Whatever, like, this is your boss. What on earth is that? Modded Terraria. You have, like, the name down here that's, like, all just gibberish. That he's just using the sun to, like, attack you. Like, I love modded Terraria. This is, like, I don't know why, but, like, this is natural progression of Terraria to me. And, like, you show this to someone that's, like, only done base Terraria. And, like, again, they're going insane. This is Terraria. This is still, like, okay, phase 1 is this. Phase 2 is, like, this. This is how, like, okay, this is how phase 2 starts. Where he takes your HUD elements and then breaks them. Dodge my bullets. I love modded Terraria. It's literally just a hellscape. Memory Terraria 4, what the fuck? This is just so fucking cool. Like, phase 3. Phase 3. The background, the title screen is in the background. Tries to stab you with the sword, you get the kaleidoscope background. There's the clock, classic clock motif. We skip ahead a little bit. Terraria. There's, like, 2 ways that, like, the survival crafting genre went. And then you get this. Whenever you beat him, you pass the test. You have passed the test. The game at this point crashes, and whenever you boot it back up, you get this. Where it says, you have passed the test. You have passed the test. And then you get a bunch of, like, shit. You get a bunch of just items. Yeah, you win that. Yeah, you can win that. And then, let's see if they actually... yeah, and then see, you get these pets. Aren't they cool pets? You get a black hole and a sun. Isn't it nice? Gotta feed my pet son Soder. Yes. But, like, I think the funniest thing about the two divergent paths, right? You get Minecraft and you get, like, Terraria. Minecraft went the sort of pseudo-Factorio route for a lot of mods, or it went, like, super cottagecore cozy. Where it was like, oh, yeah, like, join our modded Minecraft world. We got, like, Pam's Harvest Craft. We got maybe, like, a little bit of mechanism in there for, like, the gearheads. We got a bunch of, like, furniture mods. We got, like, a bunch of, like, we've expanded farming a bunch. We had some new mobs. And then, yeah, Terraria just went Toho. Terraria was just, like... Okay, so you know God, right? What if you fought it? A lot. What if there was just non-stop bullets on your screen? What if everything was like 7 quintillion damage? And the weapons were huge. And bosses just got bigger and scarier. Modded Minecraft is either all about create or all comfy. Terraria, on the other hand, snorted 50 pounds of crack. It's really just all about boss fights. They understood the assignment, I fear. That's true. And modded Skyrim is porn. I know modded Skyrim is porn because every time I get the itch to play Skyrim again and I want to make a cool male character and maybe some nice armor, the only thing I get is just people in bikinis being like, "Don't you want Lydia to jiggle when she walks? Like bowl of big jello." Something's outside. And I'm like, no, I want, like, I don't know, maybe, like, armor or something? Your Dark Souls armor set, potentially? It's that fucking thing again. I want the dragon to jiggle when she walks. I respect the fact that that was your first message. You got chutzpah. I respect that kind of goonerisms. What even is this? Oh, it's not done yet.
I love you.
Thanks,
I
Glass.
love you.
Modded Starfield doesn't
I
exist.
love
Why would it? I think you know a game is kind of, like, really bad whenever, like, the modders don't even touch it. Which is, like, sad. Because Starfield was, like, okay. I was pretty confident that modders could fix it. But, eh. Oh, hey, none of them are broken. I just like Terraria a lot. Is this a safe space? Can I say that? Can I say that I like Terraria a lot? It's also why I never can ever play, like... What is it? You know the thing? That thing? You know the thing. You've heard about the thing. You know the thing? Yeah, you got it. But I can't play Minecraft as much as I can play Terraria. Because Terraria, if someone comes up to me and is like, "Hey, Milky, you want to do like another Terraria run?" I'm like, "Yo, we doing Terraria? Like, we're doing a Terraria run right now?" I will absolutely hop on a Terraria run no matter what. But, like, with Minecraft, I have to be in a very specific state of mind, and I also have to have nothing to do. What's your thoughts on Vintage Story? I think Vintage Story is cool and pretty epic. Full of swag sauce. And if I had to rate it, I'd give it a hella out of 10. Okay, now that you want to kill me. Vintage Story's fun. I need more. I need more, like, things in the video game to sink my teeth into. You played Vintage Story? Yes. I'm trying 7 Days to Die. I love 7 Days to Die, but none of my friends like 7 Days to Die, and I feel insane because I think the fact of, like, zombie-based, like, horde shooter, basically. But you have 7 days to survival craft your way to, like, a livable state. And then you must fight the zombies in the 7 days to die. That's a good concept. I like that. Partner and I do 7 days to die. Good. Hold on to them. Treat them soft like mashed potato. That'd be more. Yeah, I'm just waiting for more Vintage Story before I actually, like, you know, really go into it. I think Vintage Story is kind of like a hell evil game because they do make you rotate your crops. And the funniest thing about that is that whenever we were, like, my friend was trying to convince a bunch of us to play Vintage Story. I was already on board from, like, the Get Out. Mainly because he bought it for me. And then there was a friend of ours that kind of didn't want to play it. And he was making a joke being like, I mean, I'll play it if you have to, like, if it has, like, actual real crop rotation cycles. Because we were all seeing how, like, stupidly in-depth and, like, complex it was. And then I looked at the soil and I fucking added him. I'm like, you won't believe this shit. You have to monitor the nitrogen levels in the soil. We have to rotate crops. And then he was in on it. We know, Milky, you like the grind. Believe it or not, the thing that I like the most about 7 Days to Die is mainly the fact that it's kind of like a grind game, but also it's kind of just like a tower defense game. I like tower defense a lot. I feel like tower defense games never really get made anymore. And that makes me sad. Because I like tower defense games. They're fun. But then again, I guess you don't really need to make a tower defense game anymore ever again because Bloons Tower Defense 6 just exists. So, meh. Potato, potato. Monkey. I have a watering can. I need a rake, or like a shovel. I forgot I still had food here. Do I get poisoned from this? Download speed is good. Processing speed, I need to increase. I know I already got the automatic processing, like, module. So that's good. I got paid again! Okay, so now I can definitely afford this. Processing speed goes all the way up. Processing level, we can bump up to 3. And now that we bump this up to 3, now I win every time. So I can go here, set it to max 3. Shabings. Bread's in the oven, boss. Again, I owe you my life and my stomach. I will devour this shit. Do you like Greg Tech for Minecraft? Isn't Greg Tech the hyper evil game? Like, isn't that the stupidly evil mod pack that's like, there's 7 bajillion steps you need to take to get anywhere? India Mike uniform. Yes. I have a friend. No, that's not RL Craft. RL Craft is only, like, bad at the very beginning. At the very beginning of RL Craft, it's kind of like a hell evil game because you need to, like, break rocks on the ground to get, like, small chunks of rock. That's where it's, like, hell bad. But after you do that, you can just kind of ignore that step, like, all the time because then you can just make wood tools. And then once you can make wood tools, like, you can just ignore the break rocks for flint thing forever. Put that there. Put that there. Put that. Damn it. There. Lid case there. Take this. Good. Data. My tape is stuck to itself. I like it. That'll get it real nice and loose. Greg Tech is like... Greg Tech is evil. I think I had a friend play for like 8 hours before she even got to like wooden tools. Or something like evil like that. I'm talking like real evil. Hell game evil. She sent me numbers, and I think that like only 200-ish people have beaten the mod. Like, I've gotten to like the end tier of like the mod in multiplayer. And in single player, it's like 150 people. It is an evil video. It is like an evil mod pack. It's not too hard if you're unemployed and autistic. I mean, duh. But that's the thing. I don't have, like, the Greg Tech brain demons. I do have the Factorio brain demons, though. And I'm bad at Factorio, which makes it funnier. Because whenever I play with my friend, who's really good at Factorio, I make him very angry. Or not angry, but I do annoy the shit out of him because I constantly just build things without, like, any foresight. So I'll just build a short-term solution to a problem, then I'm like, Asa, I fucked it up again. Because at some point down the line, our factory will just stop producing something very critical, and it's because I did not design a belt with future-proofing in mind. Oopsie. There's a guy on YouTube that beat it on a void world on a single block while being full-time employed. Just go get an engineering degree. Just go get an engineering degree. Do us all a favor. Yeah, okay, that's still a wall. That's still a wall. That's still a wall. I think I have to go this way. Goose. I love my funny goose. What do you mean, goose? Ow, my fucking leg. Okay, this is the radar dish. Okay, hang on. Okay. I need to turn the light up. I need to turn the lighting up. I can't see anything. Where's the brightness option? Where's brightness? Bright. There's no brightness option. I cannot see. What day are we on? Like 14? Gamma. Oh, thank God. This feels like cheating now. Okay, to Mike. This feels wrong. After being in, like, supreme darkness, being out here and it looks like this feels wrong. What is Voice of What even about? All I've seen is you breaking your legs in complete darkness and you complaining about fuses. The Voices of the Void is an atmospheric horror game where you stand out in the Swedish Alps. It's not actually Swedish Alps. It's some kind of like fucking, it's some kind of Scandinavian country. I know that. But you're out here in the woods. And in the woods, you are alone with your thoughts. And you do jobs while waiting for things to happen. Or hoping that something doesn't happen. Swiss. Swiss! Finnish! Swedish! There's like 2 S countries up there. And then like Finland. Scandinavia is north. But they're called the Swiss Alps. What do you mean they're not in, like, Switzerland? All I know about, like, the Scandinavian countries is that, like, from what I've seen of the people that live there, no one thinks Finland is real. Like the Swedish and the Swiss both think that, like, Finland isn't real. Target uniform. And the people that, like, visit Finland say it has, like, a fake language. Milky, please look at a map. I'm American. The only map we've ever been taught in, like, 18 years is literally just America is big and everywhere else doesn't exist. Europe is one giant conglomerate and somewhere in it is France. Russia's really big. China's really big, even though that's just Asia in general. And then off to the bottom is Australia, and that's it. Nothing else exists. Finland was made up by Swedes. Was made up by Swedes in the early 1900s, and that made the Russians big mad. And from what I know of Australia, like, a good chunk of that country is just inhospitable to, like, life. Switzerland is south of Germany. Then who the hell lives up top? I know Swedes live up there. The Finnish live up there. There's like a third one. There's a third person there. Norway? Norway. Norwegian. It's Norwegian. They confuse me. Okay. We have our signals. The gamma goes back down to 1. And now the game looks normal again. Denmark is directly bordering north of Germany. Norway's a bit further than that. That wasn't uniform dinkus. Eh. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Who cares? Did I open my MRE or did I drop it? Where's my MRE? Where's my food? Big money, big money, big money. Come on, big money. I'm so good at my job. Okay, you move to buffer. We love buffer. Eject from buffer. Insert to buffer. Grab to buffer. Buffer go into buffer. Move to disk. We love disk. Nice. And now it's just about getting signals. I think I still have food in my fridge. Still got my fucking burger. Thanks, bud. I thought I had 2 in here. But yeah, look, all right, I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. All right, hey, sit down right there. All right, across from me. It's me. Your subconscious. That's right. There's no stream. You've just been hallucinating, very vividly, about a guy named Milky the Squid. That's not real. He's never been real. But look, I'm gonna be real. We're gonna go to sleep after this stream, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna play so much fucking Terraria. It's going to be insane. I'm going to go insane because I'm going to play so much Terraria. I also want to grab Jebby by his scringly little throat and stretch him like taffy. Because that motherfucker will never play Terraria. I keep trying to get him to play Terraria, and he never plays Terraria. I want Jebby to play Terraria. It'd be funny. And I want Jebby to play Terraria, and it's not like hell fuck bad Terraria with master mode, but like good Terraria. There's a guy in my head playing Terraria. Yes, that should also be you, by the way. You should also play Terraria. It's time. It's time for the yearly Terraria playthrough. But come on. Boot it up. Boot it up. No, no, no. No excuses. Are you trying to force Terraria on us? Yes. I want to play VOD, but I'm a complete coward when it comes to anything like horror related. It's not that bad. It's really not. Ah! I'm fine. Yep. That was my foot. That was my big foot. That was my huge foot. That was my massive foot. Okay, I hit my foot on the desk. I hate this desk. I have a big foot. He's in my closet. We know each other very intimately. We play bingo. Where'd you make a gremlin death noise from a platform? It doesn't even hurt. Whenever I bang any extremity of mine on, like, my desk, I just instinctively scream. It doesn't hurt. It's never hurt. But I just instinctively scream. I never set this to go. Oopsie poopsie. I don't know why. I don't know why I do it. It's just like, if I get hit in like a video game, for instance, or like I fall down a good distance, I also just say, ow. I shouldn't. It doesn't make sense. I did not get hurt, but I saw the digital representation of me get hurt. So I should say, ow. Or I'd be like, you know, ouch. Or I should scream. You're literally a Kremlin from Donkey Kong Country. Oh! You won't disappear on me, right, Signal? We're like brothers, only closer. Why did Hayden send me 2 DMs? Oh, okay. It's about Japan stuff. I sent I posted my, like, old Japan, like, drink tier list in the chat for, like, Hayden, Vol, and Chen to follow. Like, when you're playing an RPG and base side attack with a single digit feed, you also scream louder than normal, like, ah, I'm fine. Yes. Of course I do. That's just, like, part of the code. I'm also, like, the schmuck that would do, like, you know, I would believe, and I still believe, that holding down the B button makes your Pokemon more likely to stay in the ball. I have scientific evidence to back this up, known as sometimes when I did it, it worked. Shen come back? I have no clue. I'm not a keeper. She's a grown woman. She can do what she wants. The only thing I am is her friend. And the only thing I should do whenever she's in Japan is encourage her to make bad decisions. Mainly because all of my friends should make worse decisions. I think it'd be good for them. When does Shen... I think in about a couple weeks or so, Shen should... Only if you press B and button in time with the shaking. Whenever I played Fire Emblem on like the Game Boy and also the DS, I would hit the, I have this habit of hitting the A button in time with like their strikes. So if a Swordmaster does like 3 hits, I would hit A whenever the Swordmasters would like do the hits on the enemy. So if they hit him like 3 times, I'd be like bam, bam, bam. This does nothing. There's never been a mechanic like this in Fire Emblem. I just do it. Easy 100. Easy hundo. When are you going to stop manifesting our downfall, Milky? Whenever you stop manifesting mine. Alright, the spell I have going right now is like... It goes both ways. Because you keep manifesting it toward me, it keeps manifesting toward you. Chat manifest toward you. You will go down so hard. I am a fantastic spellcaster. You're just a rhythm game player. Holding on the button ensured capture on testing cartridges of the first generation games, and that somehow leaked out to the viewers who then added the tip to game. No idea how any of this is true, but it's what I've heard. I'd believe that. That sounds like playground rumorish enough to where it's just like, yeah, I see that. Milky, what's your favorite spell to cast? Penis Blast. Summon Greater Kidney Stone is a banned spell. Oh my god, that would suck. Maybe sometimes you're such a code play testers. Maybe that's how cheat codes got out. Did you know that in early Limbus development, W Dawn's skill 3 was gluttony and they had multiple coins, as if it would multiply the base power by the head's value. Funny. In Nancy Drew PC games, you can turn on developer mode on all of them. Thank you, Nancy Drew. That's really funny. Summon Wallaby. I don't know what a Wallaby is. I'm not like Australia. And I'm pretty sure that, like, most marsupials that I think of are, like, Australia bound. I know that, like, possums are kind of, like, aren't they technically marsupials? But even then, they're possums. I don't, like, see possums that much that aren't dead. There's a key command to turn on developer mode. You can just skip things and or change aspects of the game depending on the title. It's really funny. That's insane. But also funny. Transmute urine hydrochloric acid. That's also a banned spell. Summon Drop Bear. That's a legal spell. That is legal. Ah! I yawned, sorry. We should play some of the Nancy Drew PC games. I would fuck with that heavy, because I used to play I Spy games on my, like, family computer. And since I was, like, dumb and 6, I used to have my mom help me a lot on those. I would have to call her in constantly, being like, Mom, I can't find the scissors in I Spy Haunted Mansion. I can't do it. I need help. And thankfully, my mom is a good person. and also a very good mother, and she would always, like, indulge me with my dumb requests. Summon cursed amulet. No amulet is cursed around my parts, alright? Because I'm taking it. Have you ever seen the I Spy Haunted Mansion game? It's legitimately, like, good. Everybody, like, has seen this game, I feel like. This is, like, a universal experience game. I Spy Spooky Mansion is, like, this is, like, this is the video game of all time.
A shadowy X, an upside-down key, 2 keys on a chain, a thumb for a scare.
Hang on. We're going all the way back. This game rules. This game rules.
Enter if you dare.
This is familiar.
You're in for a
This is like a
scare.
universal video game.
You've entered the house. Now the fun can begin. Too bad you can't get out the way you came in.
Everything rhymes.
There's another way out. Here is a clue. Behind the picture frame is a puzzle for you. This puzzle is a secret message which tells you how to
I guess this is a
get out of the
long play. It
house.
took this person an hour.
But the pieces aren't here yet. To earn puzzle pieces, you have to go solve the I Spy riddles that I've hidden in this house. Then, come back here.
This is the
and
most
put the
replayed part.
pieces
No, it
in
isn't.
place.
I'm lying. This is the most replayed part.
Is the front hall. Game
Blah, 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 blah.
frog, a 2, a key in a lock, and a paper shoe.
This game was great. This game was fucking great. I should play this game. I should play I Spy Spooky Mansion. On stream. Miss those days. Why did it feel so long when I was a kid? Because we're all stupid! We're like 4! We're 4 and we're scared. And so you're like, I don't want to play a scary game. Do it now. No, we're playing Votive. You blow into the nose of an anteater skeleton, it would play a beautiful tune. While some entity called a security guard will escort you out of the museum. I feel like summoning a security guard would be like the worst thing you could summon. Like, what would it do? Bad homunculus spell. Canto 9 release date or Canto 9 delay on Friday? I'm gonna go with release date. Because it's specifically worded as nothing new or, like, fascinating. And we've known about the Canto 9 release date for a while. And I feel like them delaying Canto 9 would be, like, a much bigger thing. But they're playing it off kind of like, I mean, it's just the Project Moon anniversary, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like there's not going to be a delay. How much would it take for you to switch games dollar value? There's like, okay. Soon there's gonna be like 2 hours left in the stream. My mark's 150. You pay me 100, anybody gets me $150. Before the end of the stream, I will switch to fucking I Spy Spooky Mansion. Create homoerotic vortex. You know glasses here, right? Who wants to see that? Hey, boss, I'm broke. That's kind of the point. I'm setting it at, like, a stupid value. Because, like, no one's going to pay $150 to swap to fucking I Spy. And also, if I can't beat it in an hour, I'm fucked. I would be too stupid. You can't do it now. You can't do it now. You can't do it now. I'd pay $150 for you to switch to Terraria. I can't switch to Terraria because the server we play on is not the one I host. So I can't stream Terraria right now. Why 150? Because okay, Pong was like 20 bucks because Pong was like a 3-minute video game. You can play one game of Pong and see all of the content in Pong. I Spy's Spooky Mansion is like a full video game. That's a whole thing. You didn't even play Pong, though. You saw all of the content in Pong. You did nothing. You saw... Because couldn't get working. True, he just lost. You saw all of the content in Pong. There is nothing else in Pong aside from ball go left, right, and up, down, like thing. Play the Pong roguelike. It's a real video game. If I wasn't around to see Pong, did Pong really happen? I swallowed spit. I really like the idea of, like, one chatter being the baseline for everything. So if they didn't see me do a game, it never happened. That's a really funny idea. Like, the Omni chatter that has to be there for every stream to count. And if they're not there, the stream doesn't count. Never saw you play Pikmin. Do it again. It happened. You should have been there. We need to designate one. We're not designating an Omni chatter. We need the viewpoint character. You're just wait. That's all, folks. You're just electing a protagonist. That's what you're doing. You're basically democratically trying to vote in a protagonist for chat. Hi, my name is literally Omni. Sorry, I was tabbed out. What happened? We could just pick a mod. Even then, like, sometimes my mods aren't here. I'm the Omni chatter because I'm always here. Sometimes you aren't here. Like, sometimes you sleep in. Or sometimes I stream at a weird hour. So, like, there are some times you're not here. I know one person we should elect because they're here every stream. MilkyTheSquid. You can't elect me as the Omni chatter. That kind of, like, that ruins the point of the bit. Because I'm always here. Therefore, like, the bit is done. It's like, it's not a bit. Are you the antagonist, Milky? Am I? Okay, show of hands. How many of you all want to, like, kill me? Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's like 20 people. I'm quite fond of you so you can live. I would miss you. You can miss me, but still want to kill me. That's like a plot point in Metal Gear Rising, I think. Specifically with Jetstream Sam. We should elect Crispy to be the Omni chatter. Why are we killing you? I don't want to kill you. You're too funny to die. I want to, but I would be more boring. I vote Crispy as the Omni chatter. I think the penis music is making my brain go kind of like limp. It's becoming gooier. I'd kill you for the bit, but be a little sad about it. I think that's the best possible outcome. Like, yeah, I die, but you still feel bad. Limp penis. What I should do is not go upstairs. What I should do is find another signal, start downloading that, finish up this signal, and then do everything. We're unionized still. I don't think you ever were unionized. Were you? You don't have a union. What? You're not workers. What rights do you want? Milky union busted. You're not workers. I don't pay you all. We want our streaks back. We want ISPY. What the fuck is ISPY? Milky's a Pinkerton. Rights to kiss you. No. Better channel point pay. I can't give you better channel point. I spy haunted spookums. You just found out about that. There was, but I kept demanding worse conditions. But it kept demanding worse conditions and died. We want the coordinates. You can re-enable streaks. Rights to an Omni chatter. I love new things. You lowered the bitrate of Scary Godmother 2 Jimmy's Revenge. Right, that's not ISPY, that's I Spy. What if we collectively raise 150? Would you play I Spy? I already said that. I think I did say collectively it would also count.
Cream gravy.
But also, no one's gonna do that because it's $150 for I Spy, which is like a game old, like as old as me. Since we're the ones paying you, you're an employee. Anyway, you're fired. You can't fire me. If you fire me, who's gonna stream? There's not like, I don't have like an understudy. It's just me. Why? Like, why don't I have an understudy? Let's elect a chatter to be VIP like Crispy, for example. Okay, you know what? Sure. Can you react to the video in links and stuff? You can elect a VIP chat member. Democratically, I'll let you do that. But you all need to come to a consensus on who it should be. You're allowed to do it. I don't care. Do you mean the fish TikTok? I've seen this before. It's really funny. I like it.
On November 11th, you can fish for free without a license. Without a license in New York State. That's right.
I do like free fishing day. Crispy. 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 We've all agreed upon crispy. I want a poll. I think it's kind of like unanimous. Like at this point, it's kind of like unanimous. I nominate the guy who asked for Terraria sex mods. What the fuck is happening? Hi, Crispy. You're a VIP now. Congratulations. You won the bet. No, not the bet. You won the election. Good job. Where's that Evangelion video? I have to open up a new tab because, like, I need these tabs. No, not confession.
Maybe.
Shut up. Good job, Crispy! Good job, Crispy!
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Give it up for Crispy!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
See, now you say this.
Thank you all.
See, you say that. I didn't want to say, but I just did it anyway. Okay. Thank you all. See, she accepts it. Good job, everyone. All right, now that we have like a new chat VIP member. That still doesn't mean we have an Omni chatter. This happened so fucking fast. Can I be the Omni chatter? No. Omni chatter has like... It has like attendance policy. Our first Crispy has to nominate someone. Crispy can nominate someone, but only to die. The next time Crispy, like, speaks about anyone, I'll just kill him. I can shoot people. You get one bullet. As newly elected VIP member, you get one bullet to kill someone with. The 24th is a Monday this month. Ah. Bad son. There's a door somewhere in here, and I need to win the video game. I think I might be fucked, though, because this is just kind of like good luck bozo. And I'm really bad at this one because it is just good luck bozo. Is it reloaded per stream or just once in a lifetime? You get one. Not reloaded. We don't have it in the it's not in the budget for like more than one bullet. You get one. I can't find it. Ah. Is the shot permanent or 1 second? No, I'll just ban somebody. I don't care. It's a ban bullet. You get one ban bullet. What if Crispy nominates to shoot you, though? I'll just end the stream instead. I choose MilkyTheSquid. Well! Good job, everybody! Alright, good stream. Crispy elected to shoot me, so I guess I'll see you all on Friday. Alright, I'm going to bed early. Good night, everybody.